my favorite dick in town.
How many times have I told you to stop working these streets? There is a maniac on the loose.
Sweetheart, you have no idea some of the wackos I gotta deal with, alright? But I got a mouth to feed, and I got bills to pay, Dick.
Am I gonna have to bust you down to the station? I don't want to see you end up in a body bag.
Oh, Dick, please. You know I'd just be back out here in a few hours. That won't stop me. And, hey, speaking of bustin', how about you come take a load off, Dickie? I'll even leave my teeth in, just how you like it.
I'm working, Gladys.
All right, Dickie Pooh. But you better come see me after you catch that bad guy.
I know that mug anywhere. Hey, Slater.
B, it's good to see you're still breathing.
How do you two know each other?
Dick and I go way back. He saved my life.
She was in line to be the Gooner's next victim, but I got to him first.
I was a goner, but then Dick came busting in, put a bullet in his head mid-goon. It was awesome.
What? No way. This all feels tied together somehow.
B, are you still working on repairing one of those band drill machines?
Yeah, I actually have it in the back room right now.
Perfect. The skin stapler has left behind some key evidence in the form of some busted cassettes.
You think you can fix them for us?
That sounds grim, but of course. I'd do anything for Dick. I shouldn't keep Dick waiting. Okay, I got all those tapes transferred to new cases.
Thanks, B. I owe you one.
Don't mention it, but there is one small issue. I haven't fixed the calibrator on the band reel yet, so the tapes aren't properly wound to play at the correct speed.
So we still can't listen to them?
Not at the moment, but if you head over to the radio station next door, Wolves should have all the right equipment to fix them properly.
Wolves, eh? That degenerate does nothing but stoke fear for ratings.
I didn't say you have to like him, Dick. You just need his equipment.
Alright, so we head to the radio station then.
Jesus, what the hell?
You wolves?
Who's asking?
Carrion City PD. We need your help.
Wait a second. You're Dick Slater. Why would I help you or the corrupt-ass Carrion City PD?
Because if you don't, I'm painting these walls red.
Whoa, all right, I'll help you just put that thing away.
We have some cassettes that need to be fixed. Evidence from the skin stapler.
The skin stapler? Why didn't you say that in the first place? Let me see them. I'll run them through my equipment. All right, stand back. Let me work my magic.
My name is Father Patrick O'Malley, head of staff at Carrion Orphanage. Tonight, I burned a great many records. Before the whiskey helps me to forget why, I need to leave behind some account of what happened years ago, before the boys arrived. I had a dream, unlike any I'd ever known. He stood in complete darkness, and then I saw him. A mime, or something dressed as one. His face was painted white, his mouth stretched into a smile and never moved, and his eyes glowed yellow, like lanterns in the night. In its arms were two infant boys. The thing never spoke, it simply stared at me, and I felt a fear so deep from its piercing gaze. A staff member awoke me, and I was informed the two babbies had been abandoned at the front doorstep, wrapped in blankets. The same boys from my dream. Coincidence? I wrote it off as a trick of an old drunk's mind. But even then, holding them in my arms, I felt something was not right. I've spent my life around unwanted children, angry children, broken children. Children who lash out because the world has given them every reason to. These boys are different. They aren't angry. They aren't sad. They're simply cruel. They find joy in upsetting and hurting people. As they grew, the other children grew to fear them and their cruelty. They somehow always seemed to know exactly what would hurt someone the most. When confronted, they showed no empathy, no guilt, only glee and delight in the misery they had caused. I began to notice that both boys have a distinct obsession with skin and flesh. I once caught him skinning a squirrel in a dark corner of the playground. One of them was trying to rearranged the skin in some grotesque manner, while the other looked on, laughing maniacally. There was clearly something deeply wrong with these two children. We've spent months praying for guidance. We've prayed sober. We've prayed drunk. We've prayed on my knees until my joints ached and my throat went dry. The answers never came. Only the certainty that these boys are evil and were sent here to do the devil's work. Every year, I see more of Carrion City's sickness, gambling, addiction, corruption, violence. The people poison themselves and call it living. I know, because I've spent years doing the same thing. I am no saint. I drink too much. I've taken donations that should have gone elsewhere. I've looked away when I should have acted. Perhaps that's why God chose me to see what these boys truly are. Perhaps he wanted me to recognize evil because I carry enough of it myself. I am now convinced that these boys were sent here to punish Carrion City for its gluttony of sins. And I am only witnessing its start. I had to act. This will be my final recording. I have come to accept what I refused to admit for years. I cannot save these boys. Perhaps nobody can. I've watched them grow together, and the older they become, the stronger their influence over one another seems to be. So I've made a decision. Tomorrow, they'll be adopted by separate families. One will go to the Ken family and be given the name Silas. The other will go to the Crow family and be given the name Elias. They'll be raised in different homes, different neighborhoods, different lives. If there's any hope for them, it lies in never seeing each other again. I will burn every document connecting them, every record of their shared arrival, every file that lists them as brothers, every photograph I can find. These tapes are the only evidence that the two boys were ever connected at all. Perhaps, years from now, they will grow into ordinary men and my fears will prove unfounded. God, I hope that's true. But if I am right, if those boys are what I believe they are, then separating them may be the only good thing I've ever done. As for me, I'm tired. And I plan to drink until I can't remember.
Silas Kane? That was the name of the full mooner Gooner. I guess that Elias Crow is the real name of the skin stapler.
Wait, did you say Elias Crow? I know that name. Elias Crow is the owner of the Flesh Pit. It's the best barbecue in town.
That sounds about right for a freak like him.
This all makes sense now. Dick, you killed his brother. And now Elias is out for revenge.
We have his name, his location, and his motive. Only one thing left to do. Let's finish this, kid.
Whoa, wait. Since I helped, can you promise to give me the first dibs on the story after you take him down?
Promise? Yeah, I gotta promise. is for you, punk!
Oh my...
Come on, Robbie. Let's get out of here.
Oh, God, why is that guy such a dick?
All right, kid. Here we are.
You think he's actually in there? Maybe we should call for backup.
He definitely is. I'm not giving him any chances to get away. We go in now. Get your sidearm out.
We gotta be honest, Dick. I thought you would be packing more heat.
It's not the size, kid. It's how you use it. Listen, kid. Whatever happens in there, I just want you to know you've earned my respect. You can ride with me anytime.
Thanks, Slater. It's been a wild ride. Let's end this. Dick!
I walked right into that one.
Yeah, literally. I don't see any way to open it from my side.
Looks like you're up again, Robbie. See if you can't find the switch to open this.
Alright. Sit tight, Slater.
Keep your head on a swivel, kid.
That should do it. Hold on, Dick. I'm coming.
All right, scumbag. Tell me where Robbie is, and I'll make this quick. I promise.
Detective Dick Slater. At last we finally meet face to face.
I'm only going to ask one more time, freak. Where is Robbie? Robbie. Hey, kid. Wake up!
Slater? What happened?
It looks like we got outplayed, kid. I think I can break these restraints. Just sit tight, kid.
I should have known the famous Dick Slater would shoot first and ask questions later.
You're as stupid as you look, moron.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this very much. I honestly wasn't expecting two of you, but this makes it so much better.
Dick, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Stop talking, kid. Don't give him the satisfaction.
You took someone very important from me, Dick. Now I'm going to take someone from you. And after, I'm going to skin you alive and make sure you feel everything. This is for my brother.
Dick! Use my gun!
Stapler this, you freak! You did good, kid. Real good. You saved my skin. Sorry things didn't work out. I think we would have made a great team. Then again, things never work out in this crap hole. I'm done trying to save this dump. I'm riding into the night and out of this place. Burn in hell, Carrion City.